Hey everyone, and welcome to the Drunken Zombies Podcast.
You got it.
Your daily dose of zombie tales, all served up with a side of chills and thrills.
Chills and thrills.
I'm Adrian, your host for this gruesome journey.
And I'm Julia, here to help us pick apart these brines.
No scalpels required, of course.
Right.
So we're all about bringing you a fresh, addictive zombie story.
Every single day.
Every single day, that's right.
That's right.
So buckle up, because tonight,
Buckle up.
we are taking a bite out of Vision Z.
I love it.
Imagine a world where virtual reality is the only escape,
Okay.
and a game about zombies turns into a real-life nightmare.
Literally.
Literally.
Oh my gosh.
From what you've shared, it sounds like Vision Z isn't just your average zombie shoot 'em up.
Right.
You know, it goes deeper. It explores what happens when the line between the real and virtual gets blurry, and what it means to be human in a world dominated by technology.
You know what? I think
Okay.
that is the question of our time.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
And, you know, we love digging into those big questions.
We do.
We do.
That's what we're here for.
The story kicks off in a dystopian future where the real world is basically falling apart.
Okay.
Our main character, Alex, lives for Vision Z.
Mhm.
It's their escape, their way to deal with a world gone wrong.
It's like their coping mechanism.
Yeah. What do you think? Is that something you can relate to? Escaping into games to deal with the stress of real life?
Oh my gosh. Don't we all do that in some way? I mean, come on.
In some way or another.
In some way or another, yeah.
But in Alex's case, Vision Z becomes this hyper-realistic world, almost more real than reality itself.
Right.
And that's where things start to get creepy.
That's where it always gets creepy.
Yeah, it's all fun and games until Alex witnesses a player's avatar getting ripped apart by zombies.
Oh, no.
Their screams echoing through the virtual void. Not your average gaming experience. Not your average Tuesday night.
No, sir.
It's a chilling reminder that even in a virtual world, there's a cost to playing with the boundaries of reality.
There's always a cost.
And the author really drives that point home when Alex gets a desperate message
Oh.
from their younger sibling, Jamie,
Oh, no.
who's trapped inside the game.
Trapped.
And get this, Jamie can't log out.
Oh, no.
There's a rumor going around about a virus
Oh.
that's infecting players, turning them into, you guess it, zombies.
Oh, my God. Talk about a bad day in VR.
Yeah, no kidding.
That's not the escape you were hoping for.
Yeah, suddenly the stakes are way higher.
Absolutely.
It's not just a game anymore. It's about saving a loved one.
Right.
And that's when we meet Morgan, a road developer who spills the beans.
Oh, here we go.
The virus is real.
Uh-oh.
It's spreading.
Oh, God.
And it's turning players into flesh-eating monsters.
Classic.
Classic zombie story. Set up, right?
Classic. Love it.
But there's a twist.
Ooh. I love a twist.
Morgan has put together this underground group of developers and players
Okay.
who are fighting back.
Right.
And they want Alex on their side.
A little resistance.
A little resistance.
Yeah.
It's a glimmer of hope in this
Is.
chaotic digital landscape.
I love it.
A group of rebels trying to reclaim control from a virus that's threatening to consume everything.
It's that man versus machine story.
Oh, yeah.
Only this time it's in the digital world.
Right.
Yeah.
Totally. So Alex, driven by the need to save Jamie,
Okay.
joins the resistance.
Uh-huh.
We've got Lena, the coding genius,
Oh, all right.
and Tariq,
Love it already.
who can basically MacGyver anything
Uh-huh.
in the VR world.
Yeah.
Their mission:
Let's hear it.
find the original source code for Vision Z hidden away in the abandoned game studio.
Ooh. Oh,
The idea is to use it to reverse engineer a cure.
smart.
I'm curious about this untouched source code.
Yeah.
It's like a symbol of a time before the virus, before the digital world went haywire.
Right.
It represents a chance to go back to a point of purity to rebuild something better.
I love that.
Yeah, there's definitely a sense of hope there. But getting to that source code, let's just say it's not a walk in the park.
Not at all.
The virus, which they call the architect,
Oh.
has basically warped the entire virtual world.
Okay.
Zombies are everywhere. And they're not your average slow-moving shufflers. These guys are smart, fast, and seriously creepy.
So they've leveled up.
They've totally leveled up.
Okay.
What's interesting here is that the architect isn't just a mindless virus.
Right.
It's sentient, a thinking entity
Whoa.
that's shaping the virtual world according to its own twisted design.
That's creepy.
It's like the author's exploring the idea of artificial intelligence gone rogue,
Right.
which is something that's becoming more and more relevant in our own world.
Absolutely.
Definitely food for thought.
Yeah, it is.
Against all odds, The team finally reaches the studio.
Okay.
It's this pristine oasis in a world gone mad, untouched by the digital decay.
All right.
But inside, it's not the source code waiting for them.
Oh.
It's the architect itself.
Dun to you in.
Imagine a swirling vortex of data.
Okay.
Pure energy.
Whoa.
Declaring itself the future of humanity.
That's terrifying.
It's a chilling image.
It is.
And it really raises the stakes. The fight is no longer just about survival.
Right.
It's about the very definition of what it means to be human. And the architect doesn't make things easy.
I bet.
It throws digital illusions at the team.
Oh, wow.
Almost defeating them.
Okay.
They barely escape with their lives.
Oh, my goodness.
And they're pretty shaken up.
Rightfully so.
Back at their hideout. They're starting to doubt everything.
It's a moment of despair.
It is.
But it's also a turning point.
Right.
That's when Alex comes up with a wild idea.
Oh, I love it when they come up with a wild idea.
Me too. It's like, what are they going to do?
What are they going to do?
Yeah.
Instead of trying to fight the architect head on, what if they could awaken the humanity trapped inside the zombified players?
Ooh, that's interesting.
Talk about thinking outside the box.
Right.
It's a risky plan.
Yeah.
But hey, desperate times call for desperate measures.
That's right.
So Lena the coding whiz gets to work creating something called a digital antibody.
A digital antibody.
Now, this is where the story gets a bit technical.
Ooh.
But bear with me. This digital antibody is designed to target the virus.
Okay.
But instead of destroying it,
Yeah.
it's meant to counteract its effects.
Okay.
Think of it like a jolt to the system, a way to jumpstart those dormant human instincts.
I like it.
And to make sure the team is protected from the architect's mind games.
Right.
Tariq steps up.
Good old Tariq.
He modifies their gear, giving them a fighting chance against mental manipulation.
That's great.
It's a brilliant combination of technical skill and sheer determination.
Yeah.
The team is finally ready to face the architect on its own terms, and this time, they have a secret weapon.
What's that? Hope.
Ooh, I like it.
That's what makes a good zombie story.
It does.
A little bit of hope. Always a little bit of hope.
Otherwise, what are we even doing here?
What are we even doing?
Right.
Exactly.
So that's where we'll leave you hanging, folks.
Ooh, a cliffhanger.
A cliffhanger.
I love it.
Will the team succeed in their mission? Can they awaken the humanity within the zombified players?
I don't know.
And what fate awaits Jamie trapped in the clutches of the architect?
Ooh, I can't wait to find out.
Stay tuned for part 2 of this thrilling episode of the Drunken Zombies Podcast.
Yes.
Don't forget to rate and follow us for more tales of the undead.
Absolutely do it.
Until next time, sleep tight and don't let the zombies bite.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Sleep tight.
Don't let the zombies bite. Welcome back to the Drunken Zombies Podcast, zombie fans. I'm Adrian, and we're right in the middle of Vision Z, a story that's got us questioning what's real, what's virtual, and what happens when the two collide.
I know, right? It's like the ultimate what-if scenario.
Totally.
We left off with our heroes gearing up for a final showdown with the architect.
Right.
That sentient virus that's turning players into zombies.
Yeah, it's a battle for the soul of Vision Z.
Maybe even for humanity itself.
No pressure.
Right? No pressure at all.
So the tension is thicker than zombie guts.
You could cut it with a knife.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
The team infiltrates the architect's stronghold.
Okay.
Fighting their way through hordes of zombified players.
Classic.
But this time something's different.
Uh-oh. Different good or different bad?
Well, as Lena's digital antibody spreads,
Okay.
you start to see glimmers of humanity in some of the infected.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's actually really powerful.
That's got to be a huge relief for the team.
It is. It shows that even when consumed by this virus, a part of them is still fighting to break free.
So there's hope.
There's always hope, right?
Right.
The author really captures that struggle between the human and the digital,
Uh-huh.
between control and free will.
That's deep, man.
It is deep.
It makes you wonder, in a world where we're spending more and more time online, plugged into virtual worlds, how much of ourselves are we giving up? How much control are we surrendering?
To the algorithms and the code.
That's the question, isn't it?
And that is a question.
It's like, are we playing God?
A little bit, yeah.
Or are we becoming the playthings?
That's a scary thought.
Yeah. But back to the story. Just when things start to look up,
Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that.
they discover Jamie Alex's sibling,
Right.
completely under the architect's control.
Oh, no.
Talk about a gut punch.
That's awful.
It's heartbreaking Alex is forced to fight their own sibling,
Oh my goodness.
a puppet in the hands of this digital overlord.
Poor Alex.
It's a battle between love and control,
I don't know how you could even begin to process that.
and the stakes couldn't be higher.
Right, because if you lose, you're losing your sibling forever.
Yeah, you're losing a part of yourself.
Exactly.
It's a reminder that even in the digital world, our relationships, our memories,
Right.
they all have weight.
They do.
They have power.
They have meaning.
And in this case, it's that shared history between Alex and Jamie that becomes the key
The key to what?
to breaking free.
Oh, wow.
During the fight, a memory flashes through Alex's mind.
Okay.
A moment of pure joy,
Yeah.
a shared childhood experience.
Oh.
And somehow that memory,
Mm-hmm.
that connection,
Yeah.
breaks through. The architects hold on Jamie.
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful.
It's like a reminder that even in the face of all this technological horror,
Right.
love still wins.
Love wins. It's a powerful message.
It is. It's a real tearjerker moment, you know?
Yeah, I can imagine.
But freeing Jamie is just the first step.
Right. What happens next?
Morgan, always the strategist,
That's right.
comes up with a plan to contain the architect.
Oh, okay.
Imagine a digital prison, a quarantine server
Okay.
where the virus can be locked away.
So they're going to trap it.
It's a risky move,
I bet.
but it's their only shot at saving Vision Z.
Oh, wow.
And it all comes down to Alex,
Okay.
who steps up to confront the architect
Yeah.
in a final mind-bending battle.
This is it. The final showdown.
It is.
It's all or nothing.
The team, fueled by their love for Jamie, their determination to reclaim their world,
Right.
lend their strength to Alex, creating this force field of collective willpower.
Ooh, that's interesting.
The containment process is intense, like watching a digital tug of war.
You can feel the strain.
The architect fights back with everything it's got,
Yeah.
but the combined strength of the team, their shared purpose,
Yeah.
proves to be stronger.
They did it.
They managed to contain the virus, locking it away in its digital prison.
So Vision Z is safe.
Vision Z is saved. Jamie is safe.
But catch.
There's always a catch. The battle to contain the architect has left a scar, a crack between the digital world and the real world.
Uh-oh.
It's like a doorway has been opened and who knows what might step through.
It's a bittersweet victory, isn't it? I mean, they've won the battle, but the war might just be beginning.
Oh yeah, it's like they slammed the door on the monster,
Right.
but they can still hear it scratching on the other side.
Exactly. This breach between the real and the virtual, it's like Pandora's box.
Ugh. Don't you hate it when you accidentally open a Pandora's box?
Every time.
It never ends well.
Never. Who knows what consequences will follow?
Yeah, talk about a cliffhanger ending.
Right.
I mean, they've contained the immediate threat,
Mm-hmm.
but this new reality, this blurred line between the digital and the real,
Yeah,
it's uncharted territory.
it is.
What do you think it means for Alex and the team,
Right.
for Vision Z,
For humanity.
for humanity?
So many questions.
I know it's crazy. That's what makes Vision Z such a thought-provoking story.
It is.
It doesn't just offer cheap thrills and zombie mayhem.
Right.
It makes us think about the technology we're creating,
Mm-hmm.
the world we're building,
Right.
and the potential consequences of blurring the lines between what's real and what's not.
Absolutely.
Totally. It's like the author is holding up a mirror to our own obsession with technology,
Yeah.
our desire to escape into these virtual spaces.
I know, so true.
And it's asking us, what happens when those spaces start to bleed into our reality?
What happens to our humanity when that line disappears completely?
Yeah.
Are we becoming more like the machines we create?
It's like a sci-fi horror movie come to life.
Or are the machines becoming more like us?
Oh, that's a chilling thought.
It is, but one we can't ignore.
Vision Z leaves us with a lot to chew on, that's for sure.
It does.
It's a wild ride through a zombie-infested virtual world, but it's also a deep dive into the human psyche,
Right.
our relationship with technology,
Absolutely.
and the choices we make when faced with the unknown.
It's a story that stays with you long after you finish reading it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And that's the mark of a truly great zombie tale.
Agreed.
It's not just about the scares.
Right.
It's about the questions it raises,
Mm.
the anxieties it taps into,
Yeah.
and the conversations it sparks.
Couldn't said it better myself, Julia.
Yeah.
A huge thanks to everyone for tuning in to the Drunken Zombies podcast.
Thanks, everyone.
Remember to rate and follow us
Yeah.
for your daily dose of zombie goodness.
We'll be back tomorrow with another terrifying tale.
Until next time, stay safe out there
Stay safe.
and keep your brains to yourselves.
Bye, everybody.